everyone. So we know that the new GoPro MAX 2 is not the greatest camera to use when you are filming in low light, especially when you want colors, dynamic range and everything of that, but it's very dark. After all, it's an action camera and not a lot of action takes place at night time. Usually use normal hours, but we are going to go past over that, and I'm going to show you a trick how to get from something looking very dark where you can almost not see anything to seeing something that it's actually better, or in some cases much better. And you are going to see here that the image changes dramatically, and it gets brighter and you can see a lot more details. And I'm going to show you how to do that. It's not very complicated, and will allow you to correct the images. Keep in mind this is shot at ISO 400 with the Max 2. I haven't played too much with the camera, so you might get much more better results that I did here. But this is just for showing you that you can do better with it and showing you how to do it and how to use that flexibility that GoPro still gives you even in the Max 2. Alright, and here's how to do it. So you are going to select the video that you want to edit to enhance, and I have here selected it. Then I'm going to go to color. In the color I have two nodes. You can add as many as you want to. You can go with right click, add node corrector, and then select the functions that you want for that node. The idea with the nodes is that you can put different settings for different nodes, so you can check each step that you have went through. That's why I have two of them. One is for enhancing the image brightness, the other one is for other corrections that I'm going to explain. So in the first node, we are going to bump up the image brightness. You are going to see here. So this is the normal image and this is corrected image. As you can see, all of this dark part here where you cannot see anything, it's suddenly bright. You can see here the floor, you can see details on the floor in the background here, this guy and the curtains not seeable here. But when you bump that so much, you are also going to have noise. This is where the second node is coming in. It's going to correct that. But to do that in the first node, what I have did is just to bump shadows here at 50, added some gamma, added some gain, and actually that was it. So with all those noise brought in, now I have a very bright image. And if I'm going to activate the second node, you are going to see, especially if I move this a bit, that there is no more ugly noise here. The image somehow has been corrected. But when you are doing sharpness, it's not only sharpen here, but it's noise reduction. And to do noise reduction, you have this motion effects here. In the motion effects, you have temporal noise reduction, spatial noise reduction, and motion blur. There is no such thing such as enter these settings and it's going to work. It's up to you to play with them and get the desired effects. So here you are going to try to guesstimate the motion, the radius, the number of frames that you want to analyze, to add motion blur, and so on. So all of that, you are going to play with them and you are going to get the image better or worse. But initially you are going to get the image looking like this. So it's going to be very fuzzy and very soft. You are going to lose all your sharpness. And you are going also from here, from radius, to increase the sharpness. You can go very extreme. It's going to look rather good for some people, but you can see that it adds active facts here and makes the image blocky. So don't exaggerate with sharpness. Something like this should be much more better. So as simple as that, you can do all of this. And why I'm showing you this, doing this on a footage that is already too sharp, too colored, unnaturally colored, or it's an 8-bit video or low bit rate, you are not going to be able to do anything of this because you don't have the data to work on. You don't have those details that are lost in the darkness. You don't have the colors to work with, and you cannot add sharpness to already over sharpened video because it's going to make it even more blocky than it is. So as simple as that, having a normal footage without exaggerations gives you a lot more possibility to work with what you have and make it better in post-production using a decent editing software.